Now question comes in, really speaking, what does countries worldwide hold for immigrant aspirants worldwide in the year 2011? Situation as it's developing is in fact very interesting. And those who will be able to migrate to major destinations like Australia or Canada, really speaking, will be able to do so only if they start planning now. Let's start with Australia. In July 2011, Australia is coming out with a new pass mark and new point system. That particular point system is encouraging applicants in the middle age, and it's also giving weightage to number of years of experience. And yes, it is really speaking giving less weightage, interestingly, to having blood relations in Australia. But all in all, it's really speaking a highly encouraging pass mark and the point system for applicants who are above average in their English language skills, and those who can get at least an English language band of 6 in each of the modules in general process of IELTS test, at least 6 in each. So if you can get 6 in each and you are a young man having around 4 or more years of experience, you may stand a very good chance. And even those who have just 1 year experience may at times qualify with a very good English band score of 7 in each. What we have to remember about Australia is that Australia gives extremely high weightage as far as English language test is concerned, which I believe is a very, very good situation, because if Australia is giving immigration to skilled professionals who speak in good English, the chances of their being accepted in the employment market in Australia are very, very high. In fact, that's what goes in favor of Australia, when compared to other destinations. The feedback from our clients tell us that, among all the other destinations where immigrants go and land, be it Canada, be it UK, be it New Zealand, be it Denmark, among all the other destinations they land, the fastest that they get the job is in Australia. And it can be, actually speaking, be the result or consequence of immigrants doing so well professionally, to two key reasons. Number one, the skills are assessed for the applicants as part of the immigration process. Because skills have been assessed to be positive, they can more or less straightway, they meet the requirements as far as credentials assessment is concerned, and which means that they start getting job in the profession or the occupation in which they have been trained and they have experience in. So that increase, and to that add the fact that the English language skills have been tested, and they do have above average English language skills, so they are able to be absorbed by the employment market almost immediately, because that's a main spoken language. So overall, like I said earlier, the immigration in future belongs to applicants who start planning now. No, that's a very important statement I am making, because the new pass mark will be introduced in July 2011. And again, if you simply start thinking about the process in the year 2011, the indication or the shape of the pass mark is already there. So we know what the pass mark will look like. So, and we also know that on an average, a skill assessment from majority of skill assessment bodies can take anywhere between 2 to as much as at times 4 to 5 months time, and one has to give the English language test also. So the correct strategy, yes, immigration is now a strategy. Just like you make a strategy for business, you make a strategy for your financial savings, for personal savings, you make a strategy or plan for buying your home. Immigration is also something that you have to start planning now if you are to be part of the limited quotas that every country is going to have. Now, if you want to apply in July 2011, we invite you to immediately start the process with Abhinav. Because what we will do is this, we will get you through with the most crucial process of the skill assessments. We will first of all assess your qualification, your family's qualification, as per as the proposed pass mark of the Australian immigration agencies. So if you meet the requirement of the proposed pass mark, then we will accept your case. And even while the new pass mark is introduced and the Department of Immigration starts accepting the applications, you would be through with the skill assessment process. So what we do is this: you come to Abhinav, we assess your background free of charge, and after doing background check on your application, whether it meets the requirement of the new pass mark or not, we accept your application. We advise you on the complete skill assessment process. We get your skill assessed positively by the relevant skill assessment agency. In the interim, you also give the IELTS test. At times, IELTS test in the first go may not get the desired results, so you can go ahead and give a second round of IELTS test much before. All this you can do between starting January 2011 to June 2011. So you can get the desired IELTS test. We strongly recommend you take some coaching before giving the IELTS test. It's a different environment in which the test is undertaken. Your skills might be good. You just need to be basically trained for some time for test. So you will get very good score. And we get your skills assessed in the interim. And in July 2011, as soon as the new pass mark is introduced, we are ready to file your application, and you save good 6 months. Now that's a huge saving. 6 months of your life you save when you already have gone through the process, and we are ready to file your application. Otherwise, you come to us in July 2011, and what do? We start doing the same thing that we can jolly well start doing in January 2011. So we advise you that you send us your resume immediately. If you're interested in immigration to Australia, that's a country where you get the job the fastest, where qualifications that are accepted the fastest, and by most of the industries. So we invite you to start your process with us for immigration to Australia immediately and without any further delay. Because unless they do not have skilled professionals coming in from all streams, really speaking, it will continue to be a country that's dependent only on agriculture background and on tourism. A country cannot really speaking make its place in the world simply dependent on two sectors or two industries. So overall, in fact, the indications are coming in that things will change for better, and I will talk a little bit more about immigration outlook in 2011 very shortly.